We just got back from Las Vegas. Now it's time to get back to work. So we are bird proofing 5 arrays today. Gonna make sure that that's done. I got Rick over here getting ready. Let me switch his camera around. He's getting ready, getting all set up. Gonna be going up there on top, and we're gonna be cleaning 5 arrays up here. And for those of you that don't know what arrays are, it's a group of panels that are together, and that group of panels basically is one array. And I'll show you guys as we get up there, as far as when we get up there, and show you what the arrays look like. Matter of fact, I'm not sure if I got oh, I did. Okay. We got Rick over here. I should get up there and help him as we're up there. So let me go up there real quick. And I can help him so he's not going up and down. So we got our man Rick.
What's good, everybody?
Yep, he's going to be going up with us. We're going to be, we have all of our stuff here. We have our bags of clips, basically, that we're going to be taking up with us. So that's all going to go up with us, and we're going to be going up here. We always secure these ladders, and this ladder is secured here with a strap. So as you can see, we got the strap on this one right here, and we always want to make sure that these ladders are strapped down so we don't fall. Sorry guys, I'm over here trying to do this as I'm throwing stuff up here. So I'm gonna try to get up here and then show you guys when I get up. So here we have another ladder that's going up to the second one. As you can see, it is tied up right there. So that is being done. We got our man Rick. How are we doing bowling this weekend, Rick? He's giving you a thumbs up. There you go. So we did pretty good. We got our man Torian up here, up on top.
What's up?
What's up?
I got one that's over here.
Okay.
Another one's halfway out.
Okay.
I only want to get this one out because if we push this one,
Yeah, we got to be really careful. We got to shoot it that way as much as we can. Okay, because
so far it's sticks where it's at.
okay. So we have a pool down here. We got to be really careful. So where we spray down, we're spraying on the bottom here, and all the stuff's dropping on the bottom. So no matter, even if you put a tarp down right here, it's still gonna be pretty bad. So let's go up here and take a look. So we have our arrays right here. This is one array. This one actually is pretty clean. They are pretty clean, not too bad. But the homeowner basically wants, chest, exactly. I had my my stand, but I forgot it. So Torian says that there is a nest.
There's one right here at the edge, and there's another one.
Okay, so if we're looking at the one right over here, is it further down this way?
The second one that I'm seeing is further down. This one is actually closer. I sprayed that one sideways.
Okay, be careful with the edge. It's wet, so we don't want to hit that edge right there. All right, so where the dirt is right there.
That's where the first one is at. The other one is like somewhere smack in the middle.
In the middle over here, but that's cool. It's not over the pool.
Not at all.
Okay, so let's try to spray it this way if you can, in an angle so it goes right here.
Other nest falls
If it
down?
drops right here on the concrete, we're good.
Okay.
We don't want it in the pool.
Right.
So just try to get it best you can going this way.
Okay.
So if you have it going this way, it's going to hit the concrete right here on the bottom. We can clean that up, no problem. Okay,
Okay.
good deal. So what Torian is doing is he's spraying underneath the panels with a pressure gun, and we wanted to show you guys that. So Torian, if you can go up on top right there and show them, we don't hit the panels with the pressure washer. That's a big no-no. Okay, could crack the panels and what have you. So what he's doing is he's going to go up on top and he's going to shoot directly underneath and try to get all the birds' nests out. What I'm going to try to do, I'm going to get, it's right there. Okay, so if you can, just spray it that way, and I'm going to show these guys right underneath what you're doing with the pressure washer. So hold on, let me get under here. And I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Oh, yell at them to turn it back on. As you guys can see, the nest is about right there. And that's what he needs to get out. And there's another nest up here on top. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I'm trying to keep it as still as possible. That way you guys can see what he's dealing with. And with the pressure washer, that should take it right out. So, should be nice and clean. And I think Rick turned that pressure washer off. There he goes, he turned it right back on. Give it a spray real quick. Okay. All right. So let me get back down here, guys. Hey, this is what live broadcast is all about, right? All right. Go ahead. All right. So he's getting that all out right now. Looking good. Okay, that's clean. So what he's doing basically is he's trying to get these twigs out from underneath. Hey Torian, you might want to get that other one from right here, from this location. Yeah, and shoot it that way. The twigs are gone over there on top. So this one right here we want to get, but you could probably get it from right here where I'm at. All right. So he's going to try to shoot it from underneath right here and try to shoot it that way and get that taken care of. So you can just slide that as far in as you can. There we go. So what he's doing, he's getting all those twigs out from underneath. This one actually is not really dirty as much. Had a couple of nests under there, but there was no live birds, which was a good thing. So we didn't have to take any of the panels out. This one, I did talk to the customer about the spider veins in the panels themselves, and I'm going to show you guys that in a minute. But when you use squeegees, when you use soap, it will destroy the panels. And I you know, other people can say different, but I'm telling you right now, from experience and from what I've seen doing this, and we've been doing this a while, the results. So while he's doing that, I want to show you guys the spider veins that we call them spider veins. It's these right here. Not sure if you can see it, but these are inside the glass itself. So let me go ahead and this kind of, this is caused by soap. Do not use soap on solar panels, period. These right here they get right in here. So what happens is this one got right on here, and you can see how it kind of is discolored, and then you have this here. Well, these panels still will work, but it destroys the cells inside. So you want to make sure that you do not use soap on these panels, because after a while the customer is going to pretty much have to replace the panel, and by then it's usually too late. In this case, she has them all over the place. So whoever did this basically destroyed the panels. See that one right there? You can see it. This one right here, you can see it, how bad these are. It's all clear? All right. And hey, what's up there, Martin? How's it going, Henry? Are you using your own phone for these videos? Yes, I am. I'm using my Galaxy 21 for these videos. I was waiting for us to actually okay, we're good?
Yeah, we just got all this that's in there. Tried to spray it off, but
Okay.
get up there.
Put your harness on. Put your harness on, because we're gonna have to cut. We're gonna get on this edge right here. So put the harness on with tell him to bring up the rope. You can cut that off for right now. Okay. So what Torion's gonna do, basically, he's gonna get on his harness, and he's gonna have to clean off all the debris right here on the side before we do any of the bird proofing. So we were talking about arrays. This right here is considered one array. So we have one array here. We have one array right here. Let's walk on over here. And we have two arrays right here. We have one here and one right here. So when we came out to do the inspection on these, first thing I want to see is the clearance from here to here. 6-inch mesh is a little too, it's just barely hanging there. So we're going with the 8-inch, and we decided to go with the 8-inch just because we wanted to make sure that it covers the whole thing. So we're gonna have to put this like in an angle here, but it will cover it to where no birds can go underneath. So thank you guys for joining in. I am seeing some of the chat here. For your safety, you should use a chest attachment for your camera so you can have both hands free. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I do this all the time. I appreciate it, though. Panarello Rider, what's up? Looking good, looking good. Bye-bye, birdies. Absolutely. What's up there, Martin? Martin Castro says, how's it going, Henry? Are you guys using your own phone for the videos? Or no, I got my own phone. What's up there, Mike Johnson? Mike Johnson from Florida. What's happening? Mike Wakazaka Ziki Ziski. What's up, Henry? You guys be safe up there. Mike from Modesto. Sorry, I butchered your last name, Mike. Say that 3 times twice. So what we're doing is he's got the safety harnesses right here. Bringing that up. My man Torion, man, he's the star of this YouTube video. So he's a hard worker. So we have quite a bit of bird proofing to do. We have 2 bird proofings to do tomorrow on top of what we have today. Got some good news for you guys. We're going to be doing about 800 windows to clean with a boom scissor lift. We're scheduling that, so that's going to be coming up, and we're going to be doing some live broadcasts with that, showing you guys that. Also, we're going to be doing a 900 panels next week, and another commercial business, pressure washing. We have pressure washing that we're going to be doing. We have window cleaning that we're going to be doing, and we have over 800 solar panels that need to be cleaned on carports and on top of the roof. Get up here a little closer this way. There you go. So Torian basically is going to be putting on his harness, and you can pick these harnesses up. I think US Rentals has them for really cheap, like 80 bucks, about $80 for that. What's that? I can't hear you. A little louder. Yeah, United. I did. I told them. Got it. So today is, it's going to be a little windy today. Wind's already starting to pick up. But that's cool. I'd rather have it this way than 120 degree weather. We're going to be putting some spikes up on top right here to get that so the birds don't come up on top of here. The customer is going to go pick that up from Home Depot or something. He wants us to do that. So he wants this pretty much all clean. So what we do, guys, is we pressure wash the roof, all the roof. We do our inspection, as you can see right here next to Torian's feet. There's some bird stuff there we got to get off. So we're gonna just kind of knock that all off. This roof actually is pretty clean to some of the other ones that we have been to. So with that, it's an easier job, but we do charge quite a bit. We charge less than some of the other guys out here that are charging. A job like this, we've gotten quotes. The customer got quotes for $2,300 to do the bird proofing, the solar panel cleaning, and what have you. Because we are good at what we do, and we have all the material, and we have everything that makes our jobs a lot easier, we charge him about $1,000, and we're doing this for $1,000. Was way cheaper than what the price that he got quoted on. Now we could have simply charged, $1,800, $1,900 and be competitive with the other guys, right? But we don't do that to our customers. We try to be fair. We try to make it reasonable for us because of the material. We have over 300 feet of bird-proofing 8-inch material that we're going to be using. We can only get them in 100-foot rolls. And so we have another company that I'm trying to get a hold of. I lost their number, but I'm trying to get a hold of that other company for some bird-proofing material that contacted us. And if you guys are listening, give us a call back, because I lost your number and we're still waiting for our samples, so we can go with you guys. So just a little shout out there for the bird proofing company that called us, and give us a call back, please. You can call us at 909-552-1381. That's our business line, and we'll be more than happy to talk to you about the product again. We're gonna go ahead and bird proof this one big array and get that done. We have the spikes, all the spikes, and we have all the stuff that we order. We order that from overseas, and get that comes in, and it makes our job a lot easier. So we order by the thousands, and when we order this stuff, we get it a little cheaper instead of just ordering one bag or two bags or whatever. And so we make sure that we order quite a bit so we can get the best discount possible. And we get the best discount possible, then the company's making money. Any of you guys have any questions as far as bird proofing is concerned, let us know, and we'll kind of go from there. We get our bird proofing material. Most of it comes from overseas, but in case we do need it, We ordered this from Amazon. This is the 1/2 inch mesh, 8 inch. They all come in about 100 feet of bird proofing mesh, and so we ordered 3 of those for the customer. Made sure we got that taken care of, and it all comes from one place. You guys know where it all comes from, right? So, but with that being said, this should be a fairly easy job to do for us. It's going to take us about maybe 3 to 4 hours after we clean everything up, get everything taken care of. We're all good. So just wanted to show you guys this live video real quick of our setup, how we're doing it, and if you have questions, you know, just let us know. Feel free to put it in the chat that we have going on right now on our live broadcast. And yeah, that's it. Flip this bad boy around. Yeah, so definitely need our stand, and as you guys can see, just got back from Vegas, didn't have a chance to really do anything, and our missed calls that we were dealing with while we were out there in Las Vegas. All right, sorry guys, my connection is kind of going in and out here, so if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and put it in chat, and we'll go from there. And I can see it as I'm reading this. Today is a beautiful day. Stay safe. High low pressure washing. What's up there, high low? Do you answer the other telephone number you have? Yes, I do. I do have the other number. That's my personal number, and I do answer that. Just give me a call. Leave me a voicemail if I don't answer. Obviously, you know, I'm a busy man. I'm always doing something, and that's what we do. That's how we do's it, as some people would say. I'm not gonna say who, but sounds good. You guys are very busy. Yes, we are. We are just like you guys should be, right? You guys should get starting to get busy. Start picking up on your solar panel cleaning, your bird proofings, all that. So today is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So what I do is I check around other places to make sure that A. Orday says, when you use your body harness, what do you anchor to? Well, usually anchor to a solid point. We can anchor off right here to the bottom, right here where they anchor onto the roof. Sometimes that works to where we can go up and over, and then we have somebody that is monitoring that and loosening it up. If not, we could remove the tiles, literally take the tile out, drill into it with some anchor bolts. Do we want to do that for this? No, because this is very simple. All we need to do is just clean off the edge, and that's it. So we're basically going to use we're going to use a long rope to anchor off Torion, and then he's going to go ahead and just spray that off real quick, get that taken care of, and we're good. But usually we use a anchor bolts with a hook, and we'll remove one of these and drill right into the plywood underneath, and then cover it back up, and then that's how most companies will do that. So we got all the material here. We're kind of gathering up, making sure, getting it all done. So what they're going to do now is they're going to stretch this out, and as they stretch this out, they cut. And that's the first thing that they do is they measure, and they're going to measure from end to end, and then Rick's going to probably be doing the cutting.
Go ahead, keep going.
So they're taking it all the way to the edge. Good. You're gonna take it to the edge.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So they're taking it to that edge right there, and then they're gonna cut it. They can wrap it around. So basically, they could cut it right here in the middle and wrap it around and wrap it around, and then it's good. And then
do me a favor. Just go ahead and cut it in the middle.
so Torion's gonna cut it right there in the middle. While you're doing that, Torion, can you do me a favor? Can you grab this bag right here, and let's show them the clips. Let's show them how they connect onto that.
Okay.
So that way they see exactly how we do it.
All right,
So how we're going to do this here, guys, is basically we're going to go right here at the edge, and see this right here. This always stays under this, okay? We don't want it up here like this. We don't want it like this. We want it just like this. So what we'll do is we'll go right here in the middle. So you see 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take the third one down, and then we're gonna put pressure here with that. So here, they're little clips that go right underneath, so it doesn't damage the solar panels whatsoever. So this literally hooks up underneath there and locks right in. And then we use the buttons, and the buttons, Torion is going to take a button out, and we're going to slide that underneath. So let's go ahead and do that, Torion. Go ahead and show them how to do that real quick. So he's on the third one there, and he's going to go right at the edge, and we're going to overlap so he can adjust that any way he wants. And we're going to tighten that up as tight as he can get that. There we go. That's it. Now, keep in mind, what we do is we leave this one uncut, because when Torion comes back and he gets this side, he's going to wrap it around. So this is all covered. Wrap it around, and then use this as we're going to use this and basically put another button on the back of it, and then that way we don't have to waste another stem. So he's going to do that, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to put one here, and then what we'll do is we'll go around 8 inches, put another one right here, and then another one right here at the edge. So technically there should be about 3 per panel. Okay, one here in the middle, one right here at the edge. We don't have to put another one right next to it, but we can put 2 on there, and it kind of saves the buttons, because they get very expensive. The stems and the buttons get very, very expensive when you're doing that. Let me see. A says, what options do you consider as anchors? I don't understand the question, what you're asking, but the anchors, what we do is, like I said, we will go ahead and we'll take one of these out, and we'll slide it out, and then we have a bracket that we use, and just 4 bolts or 3 bolts that will anchor onto the plywood, and then we can use that. We can put it pretty much up here. So as he has the rope is extended out. This one right here, we have a lot of coverage underneath, so we can anchor onto the bottom just with the rope, or just tie the rope around the bottom, and that way it's secure. So he's not going to go anywhere. He's not going to fall or anything. He's protected by that. But I think that's the question that you're asking. All right, Tony, sorry. Go ahead and continue on, buddy. And so we got Rick over here, and Rick is going to cut around that, basically. So what are you doing, Rick?
I'm going to cut sections out so they don't custom fit underneath here, because those pesky birds If you leave an opening underneath here or in between there, they will find it and they will get in.
Okay.
So everything has to be literally, pardon my French, bird proofed, or the birds will get in.
Gotcha. All right. So let's do this. Let's take this all the way to the edge. Bring it this way. Up on top. There you go. Now, see right there where that is, this little pipe is? He's going to cut right above that on each section so it slides straight down. And then he's going to cut around this end of the bracket. There's a bracket there. He's going to cut around that. And that should be nice and should fit really fairly nice. Okay?
All right. So you guys will send me the finished product.
There you go.
You don't want to miss it.
Don't want to miss it. So he's going to start cutting around that. And, you know, for those of you who are thinking about doing it yourself, whether you're a customer or not, it's just a lot easier if we go out there and do it for you, or any other company go out there and do it for you, because it's a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff in detail that goes into bird proofing itself. And so it does take time. And if it's a hot day or what have you, it could be a lot of wear and tear. We do this on a daily basis, so for us it's a lot easier than a customer going out there and doing that. So we want to make sure that we go out and do it right for you guys. So if you guys need bird proofing or what have you, give us a call at SoCal Solar Panel Cleaning, and feel free to give us a call, 909-552-1381. Dell the Hater, what's up there, Dell the Hater? Dell the Hater says, about how many before and after pictures do you provide to the customer? Good question. As many as you can take as many pictures. It's never, for me, I take lots of pictures before and lots of pictures after. For example, you know, we always like to show the customers some of like the spider veins that we see in here. Well, we call them spider veins. I don't know if that's the correct terminology, but like this right here, we will take a picture of this and show the customer her damaged panels. And a lot of times if they're leasing them, they can get them replaced. This is caused by soap, and this will destroy your cells. So just so you guys know, squeegeeing off, somebody asked, is it best to squeegee off a solar panel? No, you don't want to squeegee off a solar. You shouldn't have to. There should be no reason for you guys to use a squeegee on solar panels unless you are using hard water, and hard water is a no-no, and this will cause damage. Hard water, soaps, any type of chemicals will damage your solar panels. These solar panels are covered by glass, so this isn't even on top of the glass. This is underneath the glass, and this is on the cell itself. So you're going to see what it did, basically. And it started right from the strand itself. That's where it started from. And that's just soap. Not good for your panels. And as you can see, it's, you know, it ruins these panels after time. About the time that you're done and finished with this, the customer doesn't even see it. Only the next person who comes out and cleans the customer solar panels is going to recognize that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But each one of these panels have damage. Sorry, my connection is borderline here, guys, so I'm kind of losing signal. But again, I just wanted to show you guys that of, you know, these panels being damaged and how bad they actually look. And we haven't even cleaned these panels. These panels are still dirty. But we got to clean these up. And the customer basically gave us a call and asked us for bird proofing. And we said, yes, we can do that fairly easy. What's up there, Matthew? Matthew Wanders says, do you get majority of the clients through referrals or Facebook or Google ads? Also, do you pay people a certain amount for referring people to use your services? Good questions. Very good questions there, Matthew. There's companies out there that do that. We have a $3,000 spending budget every month for ads. We do Google ads. We do Google local services. We're Google guaranteed. We have a Google My Business page. We do Facebook ads. Facebook ads are not very popular for us because you get a lot of guys on Facebook that just try to Jew you down to peanuts, and we're not a company that does that. You know, it's like, it is what it is, and this is our price, and this is what we charge, and this is what we tell our customers. We tell our customers, this is what we charge, because, you know, we're out here doing hard work. It's hard work to go out there and do bird proofing or solar panel cleaning. You're out in the sun. If you're out in Las Vegas like we were this weekend, you know, it's 110 degrees out there. Here, right now, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Nice, cool, 75 degrees. So this is ideal. We got to get this done before the sun comes out. When the sun comes out and those cloud covers are gone, yeah, we're looking 90, 95 degrees by the time that we get done with that. So, Torian, let Rick know about up and over on that panel. So, but as you can see, this is one big array right here, guys. So, you know, we're looking at square footage. We're trying to figure out the square footage. And just so you guys know, every 16 panels, about 100 feet. Okay, that's what we're looking at. About 100 feet for every 16. We ordered 300 feet for this because we always want more than enough, and make sure that that's taken care of. Little jobs like this, where you got these little arrays right here, take a little bit more time. They're more time consuming because they're kind of out on their own. If they were had some over here on this side, and you know, we had to do a lot of cuts of angles and stuff, it's even more time consuming. So we try to make sure we account for all that. We got to clean this roof up. So this roof right here, we clean underneath the panels. Now we got all this that we literally have to clean and get all that taken care of. Let me see if I can get on here without falling. And as you can see, this mess right here, we got to clean this mess up. And then we have down here at the bottom that we got to clean. So we have quite a bit that needs to be cleaned even after we're done. So after we're done doing the bird proofing. Let me show you guys something else here too. Okay. This tile was taken off. And this tile was taken off. They got some sealant right here. So they pretty much cut around this and put that right back on. But they actually put this sealant over it. That's exactly what we'll use and we'll do if we're anchoring off. As you guys can see right here, they had to take this one off because they had to cut. So they put the sealant right underneath that. But we can anchor off to these right here too because they're pretty solid. These are not going anywhere. They're bolted down. So when we are cleaning, we can use this as an anchor instead of removing. And we would rather do that just because we don't want to damage any of the tiles. Some of these tiles have been replaced. These have been replaced right here. You can tell, different type, different color. Same thing here. We do an inspection. We make sure that we inspect underneath, make sure it's all clean, and before we do any type of bird proofing whatsoever. As you can see right over here, Torian is working here right underneath. It's really, really clean. So let me thank you. So Google, Matthew says Google is a better place to advertise at the end. How much would you recommend that I start out with my budget for advertising? That's totally up to you, Matt. How many leads do you want? You know, and can't really answer that question because I don't know where you're at. Each area is different. Do you guys have portable deionized water containers for the roofs that is harder to connect the water no tap? Yes, we do. If you watch any of our videos, we have two big deionized tanks, in the van. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back down there and show you guys that, show you exactly what we use while these guys are getting down, getting their work done. Let's take a look real quick on Master Pro Torian over here. How nice that looks. As you guys can see, he did a really, really good job. And so he's going out there and he's going to hit the corners. Do me a favor and show him how you wrap that corner right there.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was working on right now.
Okay. So what he's going to do,
Angle it.
he's going to angle it.
It might snip all.
Yeah,
this
just kind of you don't have to do it. Just show him what you're going to do
So-
exactly.
up. Let's say, for example, I would do this
Okay.
and get another button and
So put
it on
that
here.
button right on there.
Put it
Okay.
right here and lock it in.
Perfect.
So what I'm doing is I'm pretty much just trying to layer this out right, so it won't be overlapping this.
There you go.
And
So he's cutting around, you're cutting around this piece right here.
right
Yeah, probably gonna have to go just a little lower on that.
on this part.
On that, yeah, no, on the bottom right there.
Okay.
No, on top, sorry. Right here. Cut about 2 more right here and it will fit perfect.
Okay. So cut
Yep.
this.
Mm-hmm. As you can see, the top right here, how it is on top right here. Go ahead and cut that around, and we'll show him exactly over here. We'll show him exactly what it looks like when he gets that done.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
So then cut all this. Up
no,
here.
bottom right here. Just cut this little section. Cut that little section out. Here we go.
And then this part right here.
Yep. Remove that. All right. So now all he has to do basically is come right here and slide it just like that. So it fits. And this is going to fit perfect exactly like that. See how he cuts that out? So that's in there just like that. You have this section right here where it's not overlapping the panel. And this where he basically can cover this right here. You probably have to put another button right here anyway and do that. But as long as this piece is covered, no problem. If for some reason he came out short like he did, all we need to do is grab another little piece from here and then wrap it to the next button and we're good. Okay, and that would just cover the corners, and that's done. And that's it pretty much. If he even wanted to, he could cut this all the way up right here, and this will be nice and flush, and this will be nice and flush, and you won't have any problems. Okay? All right. Good job, guys. So let me go ahead and go down here. This is the rope that we use when we tie on for, we're going to tie on. So Torian is working on the edge right there. Also, we can go down here and use the ladder and just move the ladder if we had to and kind of go from there. You see Rick right there. Now Rick is doing it a different way. Rick went ahead and went around because his wasn't sticking out as much. So he went around it just like this, which is perfect because you don't have to mess around with cutting it at all. He only cut the little piece right here on the bottom. So there's no pigeons that can get underneath there at all. And then here, just basically wrap this right around just like this. And we are good. And then they continue on this way. So as you can see, the master, the pro, getting down. All right, just make sure that this doesn't go up and over, Rick. Okay?
Yeah.
You can go in an angle if you want like this, and that'd be even better. All right, so let me go ahead and go down here and get down. Watch your foot, Rick. Get down here. So, all right. All right. Got the nice knee pads right here, just in case. You guys good on your knee pads?
Yeah.
You good? All right. Let me get down here. Next ladder. Sorry, guys. Gotta concentrate. Gotta concentrate when you're coming down this ladder. Woo! Made it. We made it. All right. So, for those of you that were asking about our water system, we have 2 DI tanks inside the van. We got a hard hat sitting right there. Let's take a look. Mike says those telescopic ladders are sketchy. Yeah, actually, they're not bad. Actually, they're not bad at all. We have a 100-gallon tank in here for our water. So we have our water here, and you know, it's. And then we have extra bird proofing equipment right here that we're using. Oh, by the way, on the next video or another video, I'm going to be showing you guys, we're going to be showing you guys the Solartech C1000 with a swivel. It's something new that we have. It's a swivel, so it turns in this angle or this angle, and we're able to do that with our telescopic pole right here. So we have our telescopic pole that's going to go onto that. We have our distributor that's actually sending us that, so we're going to have that. Yes, we do. Do you use the customer's water or just fill up elsewhere? Eric says yes. Here it is. Well, as a matter of fact, we got the customer coming up right now, so I want to be real careful. Hi, how are you? And so we come up here, and then we fill up right at the customer's thing. No, you're fine. You're fine. And as a matter of fact, we can turn the water off here while I'm here because we're gonna waste water. So let's turn that off. All right. And so yes, we do hook up. We have about 100 feet of hose right here. This hose right here is one of the best hose that you can buy on the market. You can hook this up to a fire hydrant and this sucker won't bust. This is an awesome hose. I have it in our description underneath our all of our videos. It's called the X something. But yeah, have you ever said thanks? That is discussed ahead of time. Have you ever had pushback? No, because we don't use a whole lot of water when it comes to that. So customers really don't mind at all. So, but with that being said, yeah, this is one of the better hoses. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. We'll be done in about a couple hours.
Okay, I'll be here.
Okay, thank you. So this hose right here is, like I said, one of the better hoses that we have. We have about 300 feet of hose that we actually use just because we want enough to where we're stretching it out. And another thing that we use right here is a counter, and this counter right here counts how many gallons go through these tanks. And each one of these tanks roughly is around 700 gallons that you're going to be able to use. 1,400 gallons total. And Guillermo says, what is the longest hose that you have? Well, we have hose here, hose there. So 300 feet of this hose is sufficient enough. We have hose right here, extra. We have extra hose right here that we use. We use 300 feet of hose. Where did you get the counter? The counter I got from Amazon. It's in the description. Mike, it's in the description underneath my videos. Underneath all my videos, I have a whole list of where I get our stuff. So that counter is in there. It's a gallon counter is what it's called. No problem. 300 feet of hose. We have a huge commercial job next week, so we got additional 300 feet of hose. So we're going to be using 600 feet of hose to run with our pressure washer, our pump. As soon as we turn this on, this pump right here, roughly around 2,500 psi to 2,700 psi is what we run to run the Solitech brush pressure washing. This hose right here is rated at 20,000 psi, so it's plenty. Don't have to worry about it. Mark always gets the best hose on the market. If you guys are interested in any of this stuff, contact Mark, AM Pressure Washing, 951-440-9063. Just ask for Mark. Tell him Henry and Rick sent you. He will hook you up, set you up. We had this small Honda pressure, or it's not even pressure washer, it's the engine, and we've had this for since the beginning, and it's a workhorse. It works great. Real craft, one of the best on the market as far as hoses are concerned. We have the Viper pump. The Viper pump right here is one of the best out on the market, and he hooks all that up for us, gets all that taken care of, and then we go ahead and we have our DI tanks that he can get for you guys too, and he put in the special brackets for us, got that taken care of, and hooked up the brackets for us, and so forth. So it just makes our job a lot easier when it comes to that, and so forth. So as you can see, we have Torian right there working on the edge, and we have our man Rick up there doing some work and stuff. So, you know, hey, we all get down, we all get to work. I'm not working right now because I'm actually doing the videos for you guys, and I could be out there helping them, and I think I will really quick here. So, but just wanted to show you guys a live broadcast of our bird proofing, how we do it, how we get that taken care of and stuff. We're going to be pulling out the Solitech brush. Not sure if you guys happen to see that. As a matter of fact, I will put this bad boy down and put that on our workbench and get that, show you guys that. Ta-da! Here we go. This covers the whole bench pretty much. As you guys can see, they got the brushes here, very nice. Our little red caps we can take off. Okay, there we go. Take that off and get this side. All right, sorry guys, I'm over here trying to do this with one hand. It's kind of difficult. But we have a new, like I said, we have a new thing that's coming up here that's going to go on here. It rotates in 30-degree angles, and this brush is going to be able to rotate. We're going to show you guys that. Our distributor is sending that to us, so we're going to be able to show you guys that on a job as we're doing it. It makes our job a lot easier. Anything to make our job easier, definitely is something that we look forward to and try to get that, you know, taken care of. So love this, love this, love this. This is one of the best brushes out here on the market. The bristles are really, really good. This has lasted a long time for us, and it is worth the investment. This right here comes off. This is just a cover. It's hard to get off here. Here we go. All right, so put that down right here, and as you can see, here we go. Let me show you guys this. Okay, so we have this one right here. This right here has directional. So directional, basically, and if I could zoom in, directional here, if we wanted to go in this direction, we just put the brush down. So basically the brush is going to go down here just like that. If we wanted to flip it around and go the other direction, we just flip it this way. That's all. Just flip it that way. If we wanted to go, when I say wanted to go, the water that's coming out. So the water that's coming out, if the brush is rotating this way, water is shooting out this way. If we turn it around, the brush is rotating this way, water is shooting back towards us. And sometimes that's good if you're in a long area where you have like 10 arrays deep and you're going down, so water is not going to affect us whatsoever. Or going up and you want the water to come down, that's really good for that. So I'll show you guys that on a different video. Jeffrey says, hey Rick and Henry, what's up there? I think I got, oh, Eric says, are you switching tanks out weekly? No, we actually we don't, because this right here is very minimal as far as gallons per minute. I believe it's like a half a gallon per minute. Now this, on the other hand, this brush right here, this brush shoots out a little bit more. This brush right here will shoot out just a little bit more. I think it's 3.5 gallons per minute on this one here. But I like this one too. This one is really nice. Let's see if I can rotate it. Sorry guys. There we go. So this right here rotates back and forth, so you can get the brush in a perfect angle to where it's just like that, and right on there with your brush coming up. That's really good. We have a Tucker brush. I don't have that with me because we do window cleaning with that, and we only have so much room in our van. But that right there, we're going to be showing you guys that when we're doing windows and we're cleaning windows next week, and get that taken care of. For you, those of you who are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to have a lot more live videos coming up, and we appreciate everybody's comments and what have you. Also, we do now have a super chat. We have a members only section that we're going to be supporting our members for the membership. We do have that now. If you guys look, you'll see the membership. If you guys join the membership, you're gonna have you know, special privileges. So make sure that you guys join the membership. You join the membership, we're gonna see who you are. We're gonna recognize you for that, and you guys are gonna have special things that some other guys don't have here on YouTube, and that we just started. So just giving you a kind of a heads up on that. So we have another connector here. This is for our other poles. So we have this pole right here, which is super light. Very light. I mean, you're talking, this thing right here is unbelievably light. Just, I mean, super light. You can connect 4 of these here together, and we have, this is the Solitech Lite, as a matter of fact, just so you guys know. And this gooseneck right here basically just goes right here on the end of this, and it connects inside. And then we can use either one of these sections, or we can use our 45-foot pole. We can use that if we wanted to. So we have many options when we're going out there and using our equipment. So we do use it all, though. We use all these if we can get that taken care of. So today is going to be about 3 hours of work up here. A little longer since I've been on this broadcast, but we've been going on an hour already, guys. So I'm going to cut this short, and I'm going to get up there and start helping these guys out and get busy. All right. Well, we appreciate everybody that has joined us in our live broadcast. We really appreciate that. And if you guys need our services, if you're a customer and you need our services for bird proofing or solar panel cleaning, just tell us that you saw us on YouTube. Give us a call at 909-552-1381, and feel free to give us a call. Appreciate that. And let me see. Tina says, "You're awesome. Thanks, sis." Guillermo, welcome. Just want to, let everybody know that has joined the chat. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. Eric, Mikey, Glover. Do you still have a list of safety equipment? Yeah. Check in the description under our videos, Mikey, and you'll see the list there. If it's not on there, I'll add it on there, because I'm always updating the list itself. Eric, thank you. Panarella Rider, Mike, appreciate that. Nuxuku, good work, appreciate that. And some of you guys out here that are just joining us for the very first time, thank you guys for coming on. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on all of our videos. We really appreciate that. That helps us out. And with that being said, I think we're going to get my butt back to work. All right, guys. We will see you guys on the next live video. With that being said, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Peace.